Alright, so we're back. Let's look for the next trade and back in the GFT system. Let's see what we can find. Again with the GBP USD 20-minute chart. I'm just going to skip by these since they're not on any Bollinger Band. No, this is nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. Ooh, this could be something. Is that a piercing pattern? Longer wick, 50%, shorter wick. Longer wick. This is a little different right here, how the bottom of the candle's off, but I'm gonna go with this. I think this is a good trade. So, the very next candle after this is, whoa, okay, I guess it was a good trade, but the very next candle after this is 1440. So let's see what happens at 1440 on the 5-minute chart. $14.40. This is our entry candle. So when we're looking at this, we're trying to go into, wow, okay, we're trying to go long. So we're waiting. Stark bands are already going up. We're waiting for the mid band here to go up. So let's look one candle next. This is flat. This is going up. Is flat good enough to enter? I don't think it is. Still flat. Still going up. I don't know. There. Now that this is moving up, this is obviously going up. We should enter here. Now, maybe a little biased since I already seen that this goes up pretty high, but this does follow the rules. The rules say when this is up and this is up, you should try to enter as close to here as possible. Let's just say for the math that we entered at 6525, so about midway. 6525. Now, 6525. Let's see how this trade goes. Oh my, interesting. It's going down. Now, I would say this would be a good time to enter a second entry, but stock bands are going down, which scares me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. Exit. We should exit here because stock bands are going down. Mid band is going down. This is a lost trade. Looks like about. Probably should have exited before this candle, actually. Let's go back one. This is where things start to look scary. But this is one of my questions about the Tymen. Do we exit once we see this is going against us, or do we wait for our PCI stop loss, which is down here? I'm not too sure. That's something I have to ask in the forums because we don't know if this is going to go back up. We don't know what's going to happen. Just for the sake of this trade, me personally, I probably would not have exited yet because this isn't going down. The mid band is not going down sharp enough. I probably would have entered probably to my own peril. We'll see. I mean, I would not have exited to my own peril. Let's see what happens. Next trade. Oh, okay, things are starting to go up. So I don't think I would have made a second entry since the bands are going down. Maybe here, make a second entry because things are starting to go up again. Let's say that. So we have one entry at 6525, one entry at 6510. Those are my two entries for this trade. Oh, alright, it goes back up. Cool. Alright, so do we exit? I would have liked to exit around here just because it sufficiently left the the top of the Stark bands. But that is very close to my first entry. And things are starting to look up. I don't think I would have exited. Maybe it doesn't follow the rules, I'm not sure. We have to talk more about this or see what the final PDF says, but I would not have exited here. Goes up still. Everything is moving up. Oh, yes. All right. Here, I would have exited here. Definitely would have exited here. Now, yes, probably somewhere around here. Let's say 6540. So, my first entry was 6525. My next entry was 6510, if I remember correctly. So, 6525, 6510 probably makes our real entry in the middle, somewhere around right here. Just for math's sake, I'll say 6517. So 6517 to 6540. That's about 20 pips, 23 pips. So here we made about 23 pips. Now, one might say that I'm biased, that I knew this trade was going to go back up, but I didn't know that because what I saw at this next candle over here that I looked forward, that's only one 20-minute candle. And that 20-minute candle is this rise right here. So I had no idea this was going to go back up. I did not look at this trade beforehand. So luckily we got lucky by not exiting, and that's 23 pips. So far looks like we've made about 50 pips for the day. It's about 15 hours. 15 hours past the opening. Yeah, it looks like what would have happened. Now again, very quickly, let's go back to the IBFX, the MetaTrader, and see if that would have been duplicated here. We're at the 17th. This is it. This is the trade that I found. The piercing pattern. So the next candle after that is what? What time is this? Okay, this is 1320, so that must have been 1340. So it's fine, 1340 on the 5-minute chart. $13.40. This is the entry candle. Now, definitely don't enter because the mid bands are down. No entry. It's not coming up yet. No entry. Here it's flat. No entry. Definitely no entry. Whoa, went down. Doesn't look like this ever went up. The mid band never went up here. So comparing that to this, I'm not sure where we are. I'm not sure where we are. Forget it. Next. No entry yet. Oops. Now it's going up. Now there would be an entry. So when would the entry be? Let's just say right here at the top of this candle. So this entry would be, man, alright, say 65225, just because I can't tell where that is. 65225 is the first entry. What happens next? Things go against me. Things go against me. It's still flat. Now this is down, and this is very sharply down. Again, just because of my PCI stop loss, I would not have exited this trade. Maybe I should. Tymen will tell us in the final PDF when we should exit a trade if he hasn't told us already. Now this is going up again. I don't think I would I have been able to get in a second entry here? Maybe here. 6513. So 6525 and 6513 are the two entries here. So the real entry probably is still about 6517 or 6520, around the same place. Difference is, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, so it goes up again. So again, here we likely would have exited right around this level, which is, can't really tell. Looks like 6534 or 33. 6533. Is that how it was over here? No, here we exited at 6540. So the exit is definitely better on GFT. After comparing them side by side, I really am starting to dislike the MetaTrader 4. how it handles this versus GFT. Hope my videos can help anyone who's making a potential decision between a GFT and MT4 for the Tymen Starks. So that's it for this trade. Let's see what we'll find next time.